it's that time again where we're going and diving into some Clickhole quizzes. I have 2 picked out that sounded hilarious from the title alone. So let's just have a little gander through the weird world that is Clickhole again, because we haven't seen it in a bit. So let's go! Driving while under the age of 10 and more. How many of these classic driving mistakes have you made? No matter how confident you are behind the wheel, there's no such thing as a perfect driver. And it's inevitable that you'll commit a blunder from time to time. How many of these classic driving mistakes have you made? Well, I tend to think of myself as being a safe driver. So let's see how often I messed up. Driving on a road that another car is already using. Well, gosh dang it, definitely blundered there. Trying to drive a car that's 40 feet away. Yeah, I think that would, I don't know what feet is, but I guess yeah. Driving when under the age of 10. I think not. Funny enough, I think Plop has done that, but I haven't. Taking our eyes off the road to look at the pretty lady and immediately driving off the Grand Canyon. Can't say I've done that. Been far away from the Grand Canyon, so kind of a hindrance there. Using the sunroof to dice vegetables while driving. Yes, always gotta dice those vegetables. Getting fatally T-boned by an 18-wheeler. Not fatally. So we're good. Merging into the girls lane when you're a boy. Yelling honk instead of pressing the horn. Oh yeah, definitely have done that. Using the turn signal as a metronome while practicing the flute. Wasn't a flute, but used it as a metronome nonetheless. Lying silent and motionless in the trunk instead of driving. It is comfortable. It's a nice enclosed space. Relaxing. Failing to coexist constantly. Replacing the airbag with an embarrassing secret that gets announced over your car's speakers at full volume when you get into an accident. Yeah, but only in an accident where the driver's side gets mortally wounded, so that I don't have to live with that. So yeah, getting lost in a cornfield while trying to run down the neighbor kid. I would have to think heavily about if we even have cornfields, so no. Becoming friends with the windshield. Always. Best buddy. Using your car just as a place to hang out for a year before realizing it can't drive places. Yeah, that happened as well. It happened not only with my car, but also with my moped. Going the right way down a wrong way street? Yeah, damn it, always happens. Stopping at a green light, getting out, taking off your clothes, climbing onto the roof of your car, squatting, rolling your eyes back into your head and giving birth to a swarm of locusts. Who hasn't done that? Filling the gas tank with memories instead of gas? Yeah, the memories of the money that goes down the drain. Turning on the hazards every time you have a sinful thought? No, I'm careful with the hazards. Killing Princess Diana? No, wasn't there. Let's see. You checked 13 out of the 20 on this list. I mean, I am a competitive but safe driver. Wow, you have made so many reckless mistakes while driving. Seems like you're really fucked up behind the wheel. One day you will inevitably die while operating a motor vehicle, and it should come as no surprise to you, because you're basically daring fate to take your life every time you hit the open road. Please consider surrendering your driver's license and quit driving for good. You pose a grave threat to yourself and everyone else in neighboring lanes. Not only neighboring lanes, am I right? That was a fun one. I have one more to go through. So, see you over there. How many of these memories have you had flash before your eyes during a near-death experience? Which definitely happened with the 18-wheeler. We had that in the quiz beforehand. Many who have had a brush with death reported reliving the most precious moments of their lives. How many of these memories have you had flash before your eyes during a near-death experience? Countless. Getting married to and having children with a person whose name you never learned. In addition to not being married and not having any children. Happens. Sure. Seeing a snake walking around upright and hearing it yell. We can all do this, sorry. Yeah, I actually know that, yes. Pretty vivid in my mind actually. Having a grandpa's corpse reach out of his casket and hand you his pubes. No, Grandpa's still kicking, having unprotected sex and loving it. I mean, turning into a boat for 2 minutes in front of a group of friends and never speak of it again. We don't talk about boat incident. Good. Shivving everyone you ever met. Trying to get rid of that habit though. Sharing 12 root beers in a room with Jonathan Taylor Chalmers. I don't know who you are, Jonathan Taylor Chalmers, but I'd be welcoming you to share 12 root beers with you. Coming out of your mom's vagina and seeing it wave to you. No. Wave? Making a small mistake on your taxes in 2003. Yes, I didn't pay taxes then. I was 10. Decking your first dork? No, I was the dork. Each and every time you slept. Constant black screen. Being in prison and really wanting some Laffy Taffies. I don't think I had Laffy Taffies ever. Coming out as gay to the monsters when they were on TV. Raising your hand to ask the cop who had just pulled you over if you could use the bathroom. Damn it. Meeting Lionel Richie in outer space. Oh yeah, good memory, good memory. Having a really good feeling rash. They are rare, but they do exist. And finding the perfect edible waffle in your mailbox. Sneezing through your anus one time, I think that's called farting. Inventing croutons. I mean, you're welcome. Walking on your parents watching TV, that happened way too often. Gosh dang it. Being repeatedly referred to as diarrhea bitch by LeBron James during a post-game process conference. Have not met the man. Drinking a pretty cold glass of water. Good memory. Like good memory. Cold glass of water. Crisp. Delicious. Good. Hiking 12 feet on the Appalachian Trail before giving up. Was actually 11, but looking at your phone and seeing some posts. Yeah. Definitely. Milking a really famous cow. Yeah, the milker cow. Being inside the cocoon. Good memories. Just really snug, dark, comfy. Yes, you've had a ton of these memories flash before your eyes during a near-death experience. Whether it's that you've done a lot of incredible shit in your life, have almost died a lot, or both, you've really seen it all during the time you thought you were about to die. You can die today knowing that you don't need a single thing to flash before your eyes, because they all already have. Well done. Thank you. Thank you so much. Clickhole is a wonderful place with some weird quizzes, and these were fun. They were weird. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.